Assalamu alaikum. Greetings from Talent Upskill, Class 5 English version Math Fractions chapter and exercise 6a. Question number 3. Calculate. We have to do the calculation. How many questions here? 1, 2, 3 up to 15. So 15 problem we have to solve. We might not be able to solve all, but we will surely solve each type of problem here. For example, what are the types here? There are improper fraction, there are mixed fraction, here is mixed fraction, here is a whole number and a fraction, there is addition or plus, there are deduction or minus. So we will try to solve each type. For example, we will surely do 1, we will do 6. This is both type, mixed fraction and proper fraction. And then we will do number 11 because it has a whole number and a fraction. Then we will do 14 and 15. When we add or calculate the fractions, first thing, how we pronounce the fraction. So few things you have to remember for calculating the fractions. Number 1, if it is a mixed fraction, you have to change it to mixed fraction. Mixed fraction, you have to change it to improper fraction. Improper. Then if the denominators are same, then you don't have to do anything, it's easy. But if denominators are not same, then you have to find a common denominator. Common denominator or least common multiple, LCM. And then what you do, you remember the formula DDMN. DDMN. What does this mean? Divide by denominator. Divide by denominator and multiply by numerator. Multiply by numerator. Okay, and then finally, when you see the result is a improper fraction, if the result is improper fraction, that's it. You start from, if there is any mixed, just change it to improper, start calculation. How? Okay, when we do, we will discuss further. But before we start, you need to know few more things. What is a proper fraction? Proper fraction. Proper, improper, and mixed. And mixed. Proper. Proper means denominator, and the top one is known as numerator. Right. In case of proper fraction, denominator is large. Denominator is large. This is large. In case of improper, numerator by denominator and this is large. Not large, actually larger than denominator. And in case of proper, denominator is larger than numerator. And what is mixed? A mixed fraction has a whole number 1 and 2/3. Here 1 is a whole number, whole. This is a whole number and this is a fraction. So a mixed fraction has two parts, whole number and fraction. Proper fraction, denominator is larger than numerator. Improper fraction, numerator is larger than denominator. Okay, now let us start with number 1. Number 1, 4 by 6 plus, actually we should call 4/6 or 4/6, not 4 by 6. So how we pronounce it? 4/6 or 4/6. Okay, 4/6 plus 3/6 equals to, here we don't need to change any mix, there is no mixed fraction, so let us forget about 1. If there is a common denominator, if there are different denominators, there are no different denominators, so forget about 2. Now divide by denominator and multiply by numerator. We already have a common denominator, that is 6. Then we actually don't need to divide and multiply also. Just 4 plus 3, add 4 plus 3 equals to 7 by 6. All we have to do is number 4. Because this is an improper fraction, we have to change it to mixed fraction. How we change improper to mixed? Just divide. Divide 7 by 6. 6 into 1, 6. And 1 is remainder. So 1 and 1/6 or 1 and 1/6, whatever you say. Okay, equals to 1 and 1/6. Answer 1 and 1/6. Number 6. 1 and 1/3. 1 and 1/3. You can also call 1 and 1/3 plus 1 by 6 plus 1/6 or 1/6 equals to, now yes, there is a mixed fraction, change it to improper, so equals to 3 into 1 plus 1, so 4 and 3 remains 3. We never change when we change mixed to improper fraction, we do not change the denominator. Denominator doesn't change. Only things change is the numerator. Okay, plus 1/6 equals to, now there are different denominator, so we have to find a common denominator. It should be 6. Now formula, divide by denominator, divide 6 by denominator 3, so 2, multiply by numerator, so 4 into 2, plus divide by denominator 1, so 1 into 1 equals to 8 and 1, 9/6. Whenever possible, you will reduce the fraction. So we can reduce it. How? Let us divide the denominator and numerator by 3. So this is 3, this will be 3, divided by 3, this will be 2, equals to 3 by 2. This is improper because 3 is bigger than 2. So let us make it proper. How? 2 divide by 2, 2 into 1, 2 into 1 is 2. So 1 and half equals to 1 and half. Answer 1 and a half. Now number 11. 3 minus 3/4. 3 minus 3/4. You can say 3 minus 3 over 4, or you can say 3 minus 3/4, whatever, equals to. Now what you do, this is a whole number. Yes, you have to change it to fraction. How? A whole number means 3 by 3 over 1 minus 3 over 4. Now what is the common denominator? 4. Formula: divide by denominator and multiply by numerator. Divide by denominator, divide by 1, it is 4, so 3 into 4. 3 into 4 minus sign. Divide by 4, it is 1, so 3 into 1. 3 into 1 equals to 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 is 9. 9 over 4. So 9 over 4, it is an improper fraction. We have to change it. How? We have to divide 9 by 4. Divide 9 by 4. 4 into 2 is 8. So 1 is remainder. So 2 and 1/4. 2 and 1/4 equals to 2 and 1/4. Answer is 2 and 1 over 4, or 2 and 1/4. Now number 14. 14. 2 and 1/3 minus 8 over 15, or 8/15, whatever you say. So 8 over 15 equals to. So first thing first, mixed to improper. This is a mixed. We have to make it improper. 3 into 2 plus 1 means 7 over 3 minus 8 over 15. So two different denominator. Find a common denominator. That should be 15, equals to 15. And 3 into, always when you look for common denominator, just go for the least common multiple. Okay, now 15, divide by 3. So it is 5. So 7 into 5. 7 into 5 minus, divide 15 by 15. It's 1. So 8 into 1 equals to, 7 into 5 is 35 minus 8, 15 equals to, 35 minus 8 is 22 and 5, 27. 27 by 27 over 15. Okay, 27 over 15. Divide, reduce it if possible. So we can divide by 3, both denominator and numerator. Okay, divide by 3. So 3 into 9 is 27. 3 into 5 is 15, equals to 9 over 5. Now this is improper fraction. We have to change it to mixed fraction. How we do that? We just divide it. We just divide 9 by 5. 5 into 1 is 5. 4. So 1 and 4 over 5 equals to 1 and answer 1 and 4 over 5. The last one, 15. 3 and 7 12. 3 and 7 over 12. 7 over 12, whatever you say is okay. Minus 1 and 5 over 6 equals to, what we do first? So 3 into 12 plus 7. 3 into 12 plus 7 is 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 43 over 12 minus 6 into 1 plus 5, 11 over 6 equals to, so common denominator is 12, 43. Just divide by denominator, it is 1. So 43 into 1 means 43. 43 into 1 minus divide by 6 is 2. So 11 into 2 equals to 43 minus 22 over 12 equals to 43 minus 22 is 21. 21 over 12. We can reduce it by dividing 3. Divide both denominator and numerator by 3. So what we get? 3 into 7 is 21. 3 into 4 is 12. So 7 by 7 over 4. Now this is improper fraction. We have to change it to mixed fraction. 7 over 4 means we divide by 4. So 4 into, we divide by 4. 4 into 1, 4, and 3 here. So 1 and always divide by 4 means 4 should be the denominator. 1 and 3 over 4 equals to 1 and 3 over 4. That is the answer. Answer 1 and 3 over 4. Now let us cross all the rough work. This is rough work, rough work, rough work. Okay. Thank you everyone. If you have a question, please write it in the comment box. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.